Hello and welcome to Create with Jeannie's Facebook Live. I am just getting it all set up here and I'm excited that you have decided to join me today. A lot of you were with me on Saturday when I did several different make and take sessions, and I had so much fun doing it that I thought I would come back today and start another one. All right. Hi, Liz. I am going to get started off doing a couple things. One, I want to share with you about a class that I have is coming up, and that is new to me, and it is actually a card club. And what my card club is, it's going to be a monthly event. You can sign up for one or you can sign up every month. That's up to you. There's no contract, nothing holding you to it. I'll explain to you a little bit about what it's going to include and then give you a little more information. So each month I will pick a different stamp set and I will create 3 cards using that stamp set. And in the card kit or card club, you will get 2 each of those 3 cards. It will also include some product. So 2 of the products that are going to be included in the June kit is going to be a half a pack of the DSP, the Flowers for Every Season, and then the coordinating ribbon, and then there will also be an embellishment. The coordinating stamp set is the 4 Seasons Floral, and you could add that on if you would like. The actual card class itself is $25. And if you would like to have it shipped to you, it's an additional $8 to cover the postage, and I'll send that priority. If you'd like to add on the stamp set, I can put that in for that same amount. Now here's one of the cards that I created for the class, and there will be 2 others. So this one you'll get 2 cards. Everything will be pre-cut except for the designer series paper that you will be cutting out of the paper you receive in the kit. So there's only 2 more days to sign up for that class. So if you're interested in that or you'd like some more information, please feel free to contact me. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a drawing for this pretty gold ribbon. It's one of the 2 spools that comes in the Forever Fern ribbon combo pack. And this was from my 4 o'clock presentation on Friday. So let's see who is going to get this prize. I'm going to be mailing all the prizes out tomorrow. All right. And the winner is Kim McQuillan, so she's going to be getting some gold ribbon. Thank you, Kim. All right. Hi, Gidget, Rhonda, Kit, Monica. Thank you guys for joining me. I am excited about doing, this is really my first, I guess, like individual, like Facebook Live, where I'm going to share some product with you. And what I'm going to be sharing with you is one of my favorite stamp sets, the Lovely You. And I thought I would come up with just some quick little cards that would be easy to make and also fun to use as a gift. We are going to be using the Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, Just Jade, and Misty Moonlight new in colors. And we're going to also be using the coordinating markers. Now, whenever I get my new in colors, I always get the markers because I think there are so many fun things that you can do with them. Another new product we're going to be using, I'll scoot that up a little bit, is this new punch. It's like a postage stamp. It does come in a bundle, but we're just going to use it today as a little add-on. I'm going to move my things over here to the side as we get started. All right. This is the little box that we're going to create. It's one of our new 3x3 acetate boxes, and I just created a cute little cover. And then if you flip it over, there's going to be some 3x3 cards, and those are what we're going to be creating today. So I'm going to slip them out here, and I'll show you the cards. So here's one, and then I did a little bit on the envelope. Here's another one, and then here's the last one. So these are just a couple quick and easy cards. They're great to have on hand when you just need to drop off some flowers, drop off a gift. And there also would be a great gift to give someone. So let's get started. We are going to start, the first one is going to be with our Misty Moonlight. And I was quickly looking, here it is, my stamping pad, I couldn't find it there. Okay, there we go. Now I'm also going to be using the VersaMark pad. Some of you may not have the colors yet, and the VersaMark pad is a great way to get color without having all the inks. Now it only really works on your solid cardstock, but I'm going to show you how we can use that. That and along with the markers will get you a long ways. So on my first card, we're going to use this background right here, and it's kind of like a leafy floral type look. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp the background. Now if I had the actual ink color, if I was using that on this, the image would be a lot darker, and what I wanted was just a soft tone on tone look. So that is going to give me that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just adhere down this strip of paper. It is just a 3/4 inch wide by 3, and each of my cards are 3 inches by 6 and then scored at 3. Now I picked up a pack of our InColor 12 by 12 paper because I know I really like to do these 3 by 3 cards, and there's several other projects that I do that I need the larger paper. So when you're choosing to get your cardstock, you might just pick up an extra pack of that paper. All right, next we're going to go ahead and I'm going to punch out my little rectangle here. Now I'm going to go ahead and just punch them all out because I'm going to need 4 of those. I really like this new little punch. I think it's super cute. All right, so we're going to use 1 to start with, and on this one I'm going to choose, let me get the right flower out here, this little flower image right here, and then the word I'm going to be using is smile. Now the smile you could stamp in a color, but I'm going to go ahead and just do all my sentiments in basic black. It can be either your StazOn, Memento, whatever black ink you want. I'm going to set that aside here now. And now to do my flower. So my flower I want to have different colors, and that's where I'm going to bring in my markers. I'm going to be using the Just Jade, Bumblebee, and the Magenta Madness. Now on your marker, there's 2 different tips. There's a brush tip and there's a fine tip. And you can tell by the line on the marker on the end. So this is the brush one because it's a thicker end. I'm just going to lightly go over my leaves with the green, the Just Jade I should say, making sure to get it all covered. And then I'll do my flower. This is just such a great technique and a great way to get several colors on your stamped images. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just place that down and stamp. And there we go. I think that's just a super cute little extra right there. All right, I'm going to let that dry for a second, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring in some of our Baker's Twine. This one comes in the Flowers for Every Season combo pack. It has the Misty Moonlight white and a little bit of silver in there. So I'm just going to wrap that around. And tie a bow. I'm going to put it over on that side. Let me trim that off. Maybe move it over just a smidge more. Now if your bow is ever loose, there's one trick that you can use, and if you grab some of your glue dots and use your little take your pick tool and pop off one of those glue dots. You can set that right underneath where your bow is and push that down. Now that's going to keep that nice and snug and secure, and you're not going to have to worry about that going anywhere. Next, I'm going to flip over my stamped image, and I'm going to add some dimensionals on the back. Hi Terry, hi Liz. Thank you guys all for joining. Nancy, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, and so there is our first card. It's just simple, it's little, but it's cute and easy. I love easy and quick cards. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and do our Bumblebee card. This one, we're going to stamp the background image. And we're going to use the VersaMark again. Let me grab that. I was going to grab the stamp pad. And we're using this just little flower right here. I think I need to do a clean job on my blocks. They're a little bit messy from all my stamping this last week. Now, one thing you'll notice when you're stamping your VersaMark on your solid cardstock, if it isn't, if it's really, really faint, what that might mean is that you need to re-ink your VersaMark. Because even though it is just like a wet ink and clear, it does dry out somewhat, and that will give you more color. So that's a little hint for using VersaMark. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. And then I'm going to bring my favorite ribbon. This is our Bumblebee Gingham ribbon. And I'm just going to wrap this around. There we go. And then I'm just going to tie that in a knot. Now I realize I forgot to bring my envelopes with me. And they're in my other room. I took over a little bit of my daughter's room. So I'm not going to stamp the envelopes today, but I will bring them back out and show you. I just did a little flower on them, so it's just kind of cute how to finish it off that way too. All right, on this one, I'm going to use the same Let's Cheer You Up, cute. Again, I'm going to stamp it in black. And I'm just going to kind of go up here to the top. And then this time I am going to use my the ink pad. I'm going to stamp it off, stamp. I'm going to stamp some full strength. And just kind of add some different flowers around the edges there. Oops. Next, I'm going to bring in some of my enamel dots, and I'm going to use that pretty pink there, the magenta. I really like the Bumblebee and the magenta together. I think they look really pretty. And maybe, what the heck, we'll go ahead and add one down here. All right, now we'll flip that over again, add some more dimensionals. My table's probably going to get pretty messy here now. Move some of this over. Okay. And then we're just going to go ahead and add this one right here on top. Isn't that cute? I really like how these are turning out. All right, our last one is with our Just Jade. Get them a little bit crisper here because they sure seem to be popping up a lot. And on the Just Jade, I'm going to go ahead and use this leaf image for my VersaMark. With my VersaMark, I should say. And then I'm going to be using some of the Misty Moonlight, the Bumblebee, and the Just Jade to color my image. There we go. Okay, and then this is the flower I'm going to use on this one. So everything I'm using so far today, all of it comes from the same stamp set, Lovely You. Now Lovely You comes as a bundle. I'm not using the punch that comes with it today, but you definitely, it's something you want to make sure that you get, because it's an amazing punch. I used it on Saturday when we were stamping together, and I will be using this set and the punch in my class this month. I just posted, oops, I grabbed the wrong end. I just posted on my Facebook page my creative card class that I have coming up. Now this is a monthly card class that I've been doing for about the last almost 17 years. So it's been quite a while. I love doing the class, and I've always pretty much done it in person until these last couple months. And now I am going to continue doing it, but I also do it virtually now. The class is going to be held on the 24th at 10 in the morning, and I'm going to be doing it on a Zoom. But included in the class is a PDF tutorial and also a video. So I will be taping a video that will go along with it. So even if you can't make it to the Zoom class, you can always just do it with the projects with the video and with the tutorial. So it's step-by-step directions, and I think everyone will be able to do that. If you ever have questions, if you purchase it that way, just let me know. I'm more than happy to help you put it together if you can't join the live. All right, this is our Just Jade Gingham, and it's part of the trio pack with the Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack. Finish this up. I forgot to put my words on there. Let me grab that same. Let's see. Here it is. This one says always. There we go. Let that dry a little bit. Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Marilyn. Now, when I picked 2 o'clock, I think on Saturday I was telling some of you I wasn't really sure what time I wanted to come on Mondays, because I'm going to try and come back every Monday and do a project with you. And I realized that my gardeners are here right now. So if you hear them mowing the lawn or you hear the dogs barking, that's what's going on. Okay, so here's our third card. And now we're going to do the box, the top one here. I need to get my little cleaner here because I am going to be using the different colors for my flowers. So I'm going to start out and do a Misty Moonlight. Sorry about that. I thought by having my Savannah, my one dog, in the room that she would be better when they started blowing the front yard. But okay, let's see. We're back. All right, so I'm going to add some of that Magenta Madness. And then we're going to finish it with a Bumblebee. There we go. That one I forgot to stamp off, but luckily yellow's the Bumblebee's a little bit light, so it's not that bad. And then I'm going to bring in that leaf image that I used earlier. And I'm going to add just a few leaves, just kind of sneak them in. And I did like that. I think that will be good. And then the sentiment I added with that one is just because. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and flip that over carefully because it's kind of wet. Add some dimensionals. And then before I put that on, I need to add some of my Just Jade ribbon. Now this Just Jade ribbon is soft. It's like a twill, really easy to tie a bow with. And the great thing about it is it comes in all of our colors. So any of our InColors, you're going to be able to get this ribbon, which is always nice. I'm again just tying a little knot over here to the side. Let's move it over a little bit more. There we go. And I'm going to trim those off. All right, I think I'm going to need another one of those glue dots under that bow. I'm going to kind of squish it close there and stick that under, just like that. And then take my image and put that on top like that. And the last thing I'm going to do is pull in some more of our enamel dots and match those up. So I'm going to put magenta, misty moonlight, and my bumblebee. There we go. These little boxes are just so much fun. I just love them. I mean, I loved our large acetate boxes, but I really, really love these little ones. I've been using them for all sorts of things, and I should have grabbed a couple projects I did this weekend with them, so if you happen to not be here on the weekend, you could see them, but they're close by. So once I finish here, I'll go ahead and grab them for you, because I'm not using them to hold the 3x3 cards. I use them for treats, which turned out really cute. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just put this right on top, just like that. And then I'm going to grab my 3 cards. And if I had the envelopes, I would put the envelopes in, but I'm going to flip it over and put the cards inside. And there you go. You've got a cute little box with some cards in it ready to give to a friend, or just to kind of keep on your desk where you know, want to send flowers or do anything like that. You're going to have some handy cards right there for you. So let me grab those other 2 treats I made. Here is a treat I made with the Whale of a Time. And I thought it was really cute. It says, hope your birthday fishes come true. I thought it was really cute. So I added some of the Wink of Still on here. I cut out some of the little fish. And then the background of it is some of the water paper that's in there. So that was fun. And then this one I did with the Playful Pets. So I've got some little dog bones. I used the heart punch, and then I used one of the trinkets and the stamp set. I think those turned out really cute. All right, and just to show you a little bit more before I go, because I know today's a quick one, not like Saturday was. If you weren't here on Saturday, here are a couple cards that I created with some of the InColors. This one here, oops, get these out of the way, is just the different hearts, and then with the enamel dots. And down here at the bottom, I'm using the same set, the Lovely You stamp set. This one here is Comfort and Hope, and I just stamped the different colors. So I was trying to do a variety of cards so that you could see the inks, the paper, and the elements. So those were really fun. And then the last ones I did, just because I'm on the InColor fix today, are these cards here. So they're all basically the same. Again, I'm using that same Lovely You stamp set. And then here we go. These ones are all the same right here, other than I changed the colors out. So all of these projects are all created with the Lovely You stamp set, the InColors, and then just added some different ribbons and things like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's class, or today's projects I should say, and I hope you'll join me next week on Monday, and I will come live again for you. Have a wonderful day. Take care.